Mike, congratulations on your new deal. I understand you're already down in Miami. How do you like your new surroundings so far?
Everything's great. I appreciate it. Doing really well. I'm excited about everything, ready to get it going.
How hard was it, Mike, for you to leave Pittsburgh?
That's all I know, so it was definitely hard for me. But as we all know, this is a business, and you have to make the best decisions for yourself. So I'm excited just to move forward.
I mentioned before we brought you on, the Dolphins last year had just 3 touchdowns from all of their receivers for the entire season. What do you make of that?
I don't really have anything to make of it. I know we just have to have more this year. Everything is in the past with those guys and me and my situation. So we are a part of the same group now, and I'm going to do my best to motivate those guys, and I think we'll see more touchdowns from everybody.
You had a Pro Bowl quarterback and Ben Roethlisberger throwing the football to you in Pittsburgh. Now you'll be with Ryan Tannehill, obviously an up-and-comer in the NFL, but relatively new to the league. Have you had a chance to talk to your new quarterback yet?
Yeah, actually, we had dinner last night, so we are already on it.
How'd it go?
It was great. It was great. He picked the checkup, so he's a great guy.
Wait a minute. You just signed a 5-year, $60 million deal, and you let your quarterback pick up the check? How did that go down?
He's a quarterback. We all know they're going to get the big money, so he double, triple maybe what I got. So we doing this for future references.
All right, very good. I'm sure he'll remind you that you now owe him a dinner at some point down the road. Listen, you now sit in the same division, Mike, as Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. They've had such a stronghold on that division going back more than a decade. What's your time frame for how long it's going to take the Dolphins to compete for the division and then ultimately be a viable contender for the Super Bowl?
You don't really want to put a time frame on things like that. But, hopefully we can compete this year. That's why we're in this. We're in this to compete every year. You don't want to have a time. I'll be crazy to tell you 4 years from now that we'll compete with those guys. We expect to compete as soon as we step on the field from day one. There's not a time frame about it. From day one, we're going to compete. And we're going to compete with everybody, and we're going to let the chips fall where they will.
Mike, you mentioned at the top of the interview that Pittsburgh was all you knew as an NFL wide receiver. What do you see as your biggest challenge switching teams?
Just getting used to the playing back in the South. I've been up north for about 4 years, so it's a little different. But just I know I'm gonna have to take an IV or 2 before the game. That's all I know.